Do 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 do. Eat a fucking cat, you prick. Bones, amino acids. I don't know what the correct answer is. I might never. Increasingly, though, I am comfortable with not knowing. The more I reflect on being here, in this world, in this time, the more I think it's precisely where I need to be. This time will be different. It won't be about me, so I won't have to run. I can actually build something with intent instead of scrambling to fit something that others create in my name. It can be something beneficial. I can be something beneficial. I'm leaving behind that other person. The world has no place for him. Let him die. Let me live in enlightenment, the blessed universe before me. You have found the end of my journey, but to me, everything you must find. You found the end of my journey, but to know everything, you must find its beginning. On Hela 2, the island hides the Scorpion, and the Scorpion Steen hides the truth. We're on Hela 2, right? We're on Indium 2. We need to go to Hela 2. Where's Hela 2? Hela 2. 22222 right there. Okay, this place. Ancient ruins. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember now. Alright, so we need to find the island and the Scorpion's stain. Once I drop something. Shit, when you drop something and it rolls to the very back behind your desk. 1 minute. One sec.
You are the greatest. No, no, no. Better than the greatest. I know that's grammatically impossible, but somehow you managed to do it.
Sorry about that. I had a bong over here and I didn't want to hit it. I'll scan you. At least with a scan, we can see roughly where a lot of crap is.
Ta-da! We've arrived!
And yeah, that we have. At least we don't look like a fucking snail anymore. That's a plus. Oh, I didn't mean to open that. Shit. It's okay.
Life faces some of the same sorts of challenges everywhere. I'm forever fascinated by the convergence of those solutions.
Are you? Wrong then. Ow, you fucking hurt. Come on, reload. Reload. Okay. Where is the smart gun? At SM2311? I'll just give you the fucking tombstone or this. You shoot 11 mil. Hate when I do that. Fuck it. For now, you're taking that. That pistol is not cutting it.
Ah, yes.
Weapons. And then I'm doing... Actually... Don't give you some 50. $50 array, right? You just need one of those to make that gun work. There we go. Okay, if you're not going to use it, you're not going to use it. We are moving on.
Those are Starborn ruins. You see that, right? We have to get a close-up of that statue. Wow.
I very much see that, Barnett. Have I fucking been here before? See, you guys are chill. Max amounts of chill. Oh, wait. Find the scorpion skin on Hilla 2. On the island, the scorpion skin. This is a scorpion. Do I climb you like a fucking monkey?
Jetpacks are the more traditional solution.
Hey, I have a jetpack. Fuck off. Oh, okay. Activate the glyph. Question mark? How many of you are there? There's 4 of you? 5 of you. 2. There's that. Okay. We got a circle there, circle there. Oh, I'm moving this. Okay. Alright, now I want that to go back. Over. Wait, do I want it in that basket? The last constellation in the Scorpion system. I don't know what the fuck I just did. Last constellation in the Scorpio system. What did I do? That's my question. It's like, just started moving that shit around like. Oh.
It can't be. You found me.
Yeah, I'm about to whoop your fucking ass, you piece of shit.
I made the right choice in letting you go.
No, because you're gonna die.
I yield, Constellation. You should come aboard. There's another Starborn here who is very interested in meeting you.
I can speak for myself.
A robot?
Relationship. You weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. It's only fitting you should join us.
I don't like this.
I will personally guarantee your safety as long as you come in peace.
And think of it as a ceasefire meeting. Your one shot at getting those answers you must desperately want.
You goddamn whore. Ceasefire meeting. Are the Starborn at war?
Not a bad description, actually.
We'll explain when we meet. In person.
Fine, I'll begin the docking procedures.
Good. See? We can all get along. From now
You murdered the person I was trying to romance. Fuck you mean we can all get along? Security, we haven't picked enough lots, but we can pick most lots now. We could come down here. Energy weapons, payload. Increase shield. I'm down for that. Take 150 shield damage. What is our shield health now? Doesn't really tell us. Kind of sucks. Yep. Get ready for a fight, just in case. I'm gonna have to murder these guys. Dude, what? This is fucking sick. I'm sorry, you may have to die just so I can take your ship. Rules of piracy and such. You have these seals.
Hello. Again.
I
You
don't
remember
trust.
the emissary, perhaps? And their ship, the Helix. I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain.
Maybe.
Thank you
Hard to
for
tell.
the stellar introduction. Your success is unprecedented. Before you came,
I
we
did
were
your
just
armor.
discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise. United in cause, others are in it for themselves.
We are all in it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest. The emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
For whom, exactly?
Exactly.
I say whoever can collect them should.
That doesn't justify murder.
And who gets to say that? You? Me? The emissary? I have debated morality for near infinity, and all I have found are groups of people enforcing their will on others. Rules and laws spoken as principles, but backed by arms and violence.
I mean,
Enough.
yeah, you're
We
not
have more to discuss.
wrong.
The Unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
I will admit, I did not think you would get this far. But then most of the settled systems can be quite confusing to me. Still.
Can't see your face. Andrasia? It can't be you. I saw you die.
I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who ran to the Eye. I left you behind to protect the artifacts, and the Hunter killed you.
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and
Okay.
the doorway to an infinite number of others. That is the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It is how I've entered other worlds, including yours.
It's literally No Man's Sky. It's literally the fucking Atlas. The Starborn are travelers. Oh fuck. What? What the hell? I need to see this Unity for myself. But both of you are trying to keep people from it. So this Unity is where the artifacts are from, the temples.
They are all connected. I have to. This is bigger than all of us. All the
Is that fucking
artifacts
Sam?
are needed to complete the armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples, the anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes.
No one
The emissary
can
tells you
decide.
only the worthy should enter heaven.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy. I attacked your lodge because I wanted the artifacts, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and
Bring a
skill.
laser pointer right now.
As I have done countless times.
I don't see it, I'm sorry.
I was also human once. But what does it matter who or what I was when eternity is within your grasp?
Keeper Aquilus? No, it's another version of the same person.
You're learning. My other self wants you to walk the path he walks. To give up. To appreciate the universe you have. Easy for a person who's seen everything, done everything. I think you should see it for yourself.
You've never come this far, not
Yeah.
in all the universes I have seen. The path to the Unity is opening to you.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of our sides.
So I help one of you. We combine our artifacts, enter the Unity. I don't want a part in your war.
You are already in it. With artifacts come Starborn, searching for them, fighting over them. I want a truce between all three of us. Give you some time to think over which approach to the Unity is the one you want. Mine, or the Hunters?
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules.
I'm not.
Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you.
I don't care about either one of you.
I'm sure you have more questions.
The emissary and their kind. Whoever created the artifacts and built those temples is playing a game with us.
Okay.
One whose prize is access to the center of all creation. There are no rules. Whoever gets all the pieces wins. And I've won. Over and over. I don't kill for the Unity. I find the easiest pathway to it.
If that's soaked in blood, then so be it, right? At the lodge, you let me go. Why?
To see what would happen, of course. You might not understand just how many times I've done this. Usually, you're the one who ends up dead, and whoever cries over your body goes on to become the emissary. Sometimes I manage to get you all bunched up and take care of the problem in one go. Sometimes the emissary has gotten to me first, and I never arrive. Hundreds and hundreds of variations of me, hacking through Constellation. And it's almost never you. You making it to your ship on your own. It's new. I took it as a sign. I don't get many of those anymore.
You had this meeting because of... Why did you attack us? We had
I've
artifacts?
simply found that it's the quickest way. Talking, forming alliances, waiting for the right moment to commit theft. It's all so tiresome.
So you just master your way across the galaxy.
I'll admit, you getting away has been the most interesting thing to happen in quite some time. As soon as I realized what had happened, I knew I needed to wait until this meeting with the emissary to decide what to do about you.
Called the emissary a hypocrite. Why? Is it because she's also willing to kill?
They enter the Unity, take artifacts from others, employ force. All the things I do.
True.
I am many things, but I would never tell anyone what to do with their gifts. That is your decision, not someone else's.
And I respect that.
The emissary wants to become the judge of who gets to enter, but the Unity itself doesn't judge.
You had this meeting because of me.
No, we always end up having this meeting at this time. But it's the usual affair. Can we make peace? No. Oh, how tragic.
Kitty.
Honestly, I was beginning to wonder why I kept attending. And it's a bad habit I started a long time ago. Perhaps I just like meeting the emissary to gloat. But you have provided something quite new to talk about. Maybe you're a random die roll. Or maybe the Unity is finally
There's the laser pointer.
responding to all my
Found
hard
it.
work.
Found the laser pointer. Kitty will be happy. Okay, that's That's all I have to say to you. I mean... Does me moving my head back and forth create enough force to generate to move their fucking tapes? How odd.
I know we're not the same people we met in our universes. Still, it's good to see you again, old friend.
I mean, it's more or less, am I the same person that you knew, or what's different about me? What happens when you enter the Unity?
It is not an easy experience to describe, but the Unity will speak to you, offer you the chance to become Starborn. You will be leaving this universe behind to be reborn. Everything you were before will be gone. Maybe
Yeah.
that is why it offers the choice. Compassion, or is it testing us?
What was I like in your universe?
Different. I never know who you are when I meet a new version. But so much of you stays the same. It is hard, but each
What's good,
universe
Toad?
is precious in its own way. Mine will never have its original you in it again, as yours won't have its real me.
Yeah. So every time you enter the, I'm literally just gonna call it the fucking singularity, because this is literally just fucking No Man's Sky at this point. Like, hey, yeah, get to the center of the universe, be reborn into a new cycle, blah 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 blah. Like, you literally ripped off No Man's Sky's storyline. Shit. So you try to protect the artifacts, keep them from being abused?
You've seen the terror the Hunter causes. Every time a Starborn goes through the Unity,
Come across him
they
once.
get more artifacts, find more temples, gain more power. We can't let
Sounds
more
good.
like him abuse these gifts to destroy whatever is in their way.
What exactly is the armory? It sounds like a weird ass word. It sounds like a 40k word for armory.
When all of the artifacts are assembled, the device they create is called the armory. In many ways, it's a model of the multiverse itself. Through it, you can reach the Unity.
Why does
From
everything
there,
have to have a fucking multiverse
you
now?
can become Starborn.
Don't get me wrong. The fact that Bethesda is letting you replay the games once you already beat them, unlike Fallout 3, and I wanted to say New Vegas. Literally, why is everything a fucking multiverse now? But like Fallout New Vegas, that was Obsidian, but it was still a Fallout game, so I'm using it as a thing, because what does Bethesda do besides fucking Elder Scrolls and fucking Fallout? And now Starfield. But yeah, you would get to the end of the game and you would just stop, game over, finish the game, reload either the save right before the last mission and go and do all the shit you want to do, or you do the shit you had to do in Skyrim, where you save, you keep that one save that is the character creation save, and you load that fucker up, you make a whole new character, and you just go from zero. So we didn't have to go through the fucking, oh, you shouldn't have come this way, stranger. I got caught stealing a horse. But can I just have a simple, closed loop story? That'd be great.
Before you leave, I want to give you something.
Okay.
A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be. Seek the moon of Old Earth. are secrets there that you must discover for
fuck.
yourself. Here,
What was that for?
to open the way.
Why'd you scratch me? My cat just walks over, reaches up, and just full claws into my elbow and just yeet. Like, why? You Starburn sure liked your you must see for yourself nonsense.
I do not always know if you are a person I should be helping. Forgive me. I have also found that advice is a poor substitute for experience. I ask you again. Go to Earth's moon.
I like her.
You should
She
also
thought sense.
talk
I
to
might
your
use her
colleagues in
object.
Constellation. I am sure they have gathered more information on the remaining artifacts in the fringes of space. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you.
I'm not mentioning that you're here, because that's gonna fuck Vladimir up. Moon base key added. And mind you, I knew this game had New Game Plus. I wasn't aware their version of New Game Plus
Whenever
was,
I'm lost,
we have a
I
multiverse.
think, what would you do in my shoes? Not literally, though. I've got
Careful now.
something behind me.
No, just shut the fuck up. You creepy son of a bitch. Alright, resources, transfer all. Thank you. What do you have on you? Do you have the fucking...
What's next on the agenda? Saving the world?
Fuck Cicero.
Saving the galaxy?
Alright, this dude is always a creepy fuck.
The universe?
This is the second time doing the voice for a Doreen fan, and he does it too well. This dude's too fucking... Look at that fucking face! Tell me you don't want to shoot him in the fucking face. Yes. Yeah, the biggest mistake I've made in this game is taking that fucking perk. Fuck this guy.
What's mine is yours. Legally. I've signed the papers.
You signed the papers, you say? Dude, what happened to the smart gun?
That was a good talk. It'll be hard to top it, but you always manage.
Manya, I swear to fucking Christ. Scratch me one more time, then I'll pick you up here and put you in front of the camera. I know how you hate getting picked up. Go on, do it one more time. Thought so. My cat's a fucking psychopath. It just sits there and stares at me menacingly. Alright, bet the constellation. On dot.
Okay, come here. People are saying, I'm sure they're sad to see you go.
She got away. She slipped right out of my hand. I went and stooped her up by the belly, and she's like, nope, fuck this. Yeah, we'll stand you. Oh my god, kitty. Come here. This little psychopath really does not like being picked up. At all. But now, she shouldn't come over here and fucking scratch my elbow like a little psychopath just because she wants the laser pointer. It's like it's fucking crack for you. I'm not joking. This fucking cat acts like, as soon as I come and sit down in my chair, just comes over. Hey, you got the laser pointer? I want that shit. It's like, no, go the fuck away. You don't need it every second of the day. It's like holding my cat in the most fucking harmless way possible, and she's like, I'm being fucking murdered.
This place is a delightful.
She's literally
well,
just sitting back
tangled
there
up
and
with hope, grit, and science.
over that way for you guys. Just sitting there, just like staring at me now, just glaring. It's like, yeah, yeah. Cleared out the storage straight. Where did I fucking put it? Because after she died, all her shit went into here. Did I throw it in here for some fucking reason? Nope, the only thing that's in there is resources.
Hey, I've been talking with the others, and I'd like to get everyone together. To say goodbye. You know, to Andrea.
Alright, where's the fire at? I'll be never know with me, always pulled here and there. I'll be there, Noel, I promise.
Thank you. It wouldn't be the same without you there.
Who's throwing
I'll
the
have
torch?
everything set up in a few days.
I mean, she's not technically dead. I found basically a clone of her. DNA will match. That's just as much matters for court, right? Same person?
You found it, didn't you? The meaning of unity.
Yes. It's the center of a multiverse. We're building the way to it. There's an infinite number of me out there. I feel sorry for all of them. And Dre is alive, a version of her from another universe. Not
Wait,
saying that one.
Say that again? Multiple universes?
Yes.
You can't possibly mean what I think you mean.
Yes, I wouldn't mind a little more detail.
Apparently, there's another universe. Ooh, sorry. Apparently, another universe I died and Andrasia lived. She's the emissary now, is Starborn. Trust me, there's multiple universes. The unity is how we get to them. It makes you Starborn.
I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need to travel between universes.
Plus what it would do to the mind? Enlightenment? Or oblivion? Like the hunter.
You have the opportunity to reach
Why
the
would it
closest
have to
thing
do
your
either or?
God that might exist. And you're second guessing it?
As far
One
as we
doesn't
know,
approach the
it's...
afterlife without some trepidation.
As far as we know, we could literally just be stepping through a door and popping out on the other side in a whole new universe. There could be no physiological changes besides the fact that I can now cast anti-gravity and other shit like that. And there could be no mental or spiritual changes as far as we know. We don't have any proof for any of this. As far as we can tell,
You okay?
the Starborn are still human. Which is very fucking weird if you think about the vastness of space and the fact that the only thing we've seen so far is humans. This is our mission, to go into the unknown. Think that what awaits us, a new life, the powers of Starborn. We should all take time to think about what this means. Nope, the new
I
powers.
suppose it's
Strength.
better that we do it than allow the Starborn to continue this game of theirs unchallenged.
Not to make a sharp turn in a grand tale, but I got the eye fixed up. Bruised, but still blinking. Let me know when you're ready to follow up on what it's seen. These last glimpses from the eye are from the farthest fringes of known space.
Okay.
Could be the only remaining pieces outside the hands of the Starborn.
Thanks, Vlad. I'll follow up on these.
Catch a smile out there.
This ship with a grav jump range of 21 light years to reach your destination. Drav jump rate is influenced by the ship's drav drive, the ship's mass, and your astrodynamical skill. How far can we get? We can get pretty fucking far.
Cleaner than before?
I have things for you.
Fucking drop your ass. Charge.
Grav drive down. We can't jump.
Strip their fucking shields. Okay, is everyone dead?
Freestar Collective vessel. Please respond. We really showed ecliptic.
Damn right we did.
My crew wants you to know how much we appreciate the help. Any way we can repay you?
Get some extra repair parts. Salvage rights are enough for me.
Salvage rights are yours. Can't stay here gabbing all day. Fly safe.
Yep, have a good one. Yeah, no, just let me salvage out all this shit and we're square. Do.
What's next?
There's a lot of salvage out here.
Saving the world. Saving the galaxy. Saving the universe.
Alright, come on. I say, I want that. The Ecliptic Claymore. Ooh, we are fucking speedy as shit sometimes. Joyous be the effects of big engines. So they may just be mineral deposits, but still kind of worth grabbing. But that one is way the fuck out there. What is bet this way? Anything? Mineral. It's Alpha Centauri. More mineral deposits. Freya. There we go. I think that's the last actual... dead ship in the area. We'll move on after that. Hey, hold up. No, you're almost in decent shape, but not quite. Alright. Razor leaf. Miscellaneous bullshit. Jettison's B. Okay. Keeping that. We want to sort by weight. No idea why I have all those fucking dumbbells. There we go. Moonshine pot. Yep, get rid of all that. So I've not seen any butts yet, so we're just gonna keep getting rid of this shit. Make sure we don't have any doubles. Alright, there we go. Got rid of 100 pounds. Okay, what do you understand? What are you? What do we got going on here? Spacer, Scavenger, Baltoda.
Come any closer and we'll tear you apart. This is Spacer territory.
I don't know how much you guys
say I need more hobbies. Writing about it, thinking about it, talking about it. That's 3 right there.
Alright, there we go. Pop that in.
Target shield no more.
Can't take much more. Just try it.
And the grav drive is fried.
I'm unsure about that fact.
Can't skip the system with a fried grav drive, huh?
Alright, we got 2 more. And we're gonna board the big one.
We've blown out their grav drive.
Good.
Just die already.
Direct hit to the grav jump.
Ooh,
It's all
shit.
mine.
Good. Did that repair up? Let shields come back. Good, they're coming back. 1 second. How do I do precision lockdown? I forgot. Bindings, ship, spaceship flight. Not system, right? Open scanner, repair, ship alternate control, cancel. And switch flight mode to space. So what's F? Stay behind them. Drop their engines. Ooh, shit. I entered camera mode. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, I'm out of repair fucking things. No, I'm not. I'm just dumb. Just very dumb.
Target's grab drive is offline. Nice work.
Good. Their shields are down. We keep moving. Drop.
Weapons are down. Okay, we can handle this.
Okay, now we're out of fucking repair modules.
And we got weapon systems.
Good, Sam. Good. We need to fall back right now because everything hurts. Their lasers are down.
You're nothing.
Okay, our shields are back up.
Targets regained their weapons.
Boost right on by him. Right on by him. Shit, never mind. The trickle hit to our reactor.
We're helpless out here.
Lost shields. I repeat, our shields are not functioning.
Yep, we're getting out of here.
Weapon captain, our shields are available.
Yep, but we have 0 health.
You can try and run.
Things we're doing it pretty successfully, if I'm being honest here. Number getting bigger. We need our drive to come back. You can fuck right off, sir. Say, that's right. Get that repaired.
Time to die.
Captain, grab drive repaired.
Good. Papa stand. Well, first off, why don't we just... No, I didn't think about doing this. I'm not in combat, motherfucker. I am running away. Get that repaired. Come on. Last engine slot. There's no one for me even to lock onto. So, fuck you, let me leave.
You ran out of luck.
Hey, Dad? Will you read to me tonight before bed?
Read to you? Sure. I'd like that very much. You haven't asked me to do that in a long time.
Fucker's way the hell out there.
Will you do funny voices for the characters? Like you used to when I was little?
You just...
Can I please just fucking leave? Dude, the guy's 22 kilometers away from me.
Stop me.
He isn't fucking shooting my ass. Let me just go. What ago was that? Okay. This should be like right when we jumped in the system. Fuck fighting these guys. Not worth it. Yeah, fuck you guys. I'm heading back to Terra. Luna. Civilian outpost. Nova Galactic Resource Station. Which one of these do I have to go to? Which is giving me a key to the base on Luna. Nova Galactic Research Station. That's fine. Set course. You're not support every system along this route. What? There we go. I'll say, I have 2 points in Drive right there. We can yippity yappity get the fuck out of here.
Nice jump. We're right on target.
See, my cat is sitting right there, and I have a beanie right here. And I really just want to take it and just kind of...
People are spreading lies about you being in the Crimson Fleet. Don't worry.
But I am.
I'm on the front lines of every social media hub.
I want to like toss it and like land it on her head and just have her go like, ah. No, Gabe don't like me. I'm just sitting there. It's like, dude, just let me fucking leave. I realized my mistake. I'm no longer engaged in... I think that's... Honestly, I think that's the most brutal I've ever had a game treat me. Just with, like, hey, yeah, you can't get out of here.
I can't believe I get to stand near you, breathe the same air.
Alright, let's get the hell out of the ship.
Hey, Captain. Can I talk with you for a bit?
Yeah, kinda, yeah. I just want to throw it at the cat, see if it lands on its head and be... I mean, she won't like it.
This
but
is amazing.
Cats don't like anything.
The unity. The multiverse. This is everything and more. Literally.
I like how everyone else is excited about the multiverse, and I'm just like, oh god, a fucking another one. There's a lot to unpack here. We can't trust them. Humanity is not ready for this. I knew they weren't aliens.
I admit, I was really hoping they were. But I cannot believe I limited my hopes and dreams to only aliens now. Jeez.
I mean, humanoid form
They're disorganized,
makes sense.
petty, weird, and also deeply fascinating at the same time. Because they are just people. We never rule that out, but it feels so
What's
good
that patch on your right arm, dude? That thing looks dope.
alien ghost gods or something.
It's some sort of weird plant sprouting lightning. They are monsters. People have suffered because of their nonsense. People suffer every day because of shit that has no direct cause to them. Well, when will you put it? When you put it like that, I feel cheated. Do you really trust these people after everything they did?
No, not even slightly.
Good. You're not
There are
dumb.
people who obtain power in some unfair way, and some of them have used that power to cause suffering, and others just didn't want to share. But that's what regular people do every day of the year.
Exactly. Unity is the central issue
True.
here.
We need to approach this critically and carefully. We can't just jump in. Or, I mean, we could.
I really enjoy how his
But it
spacesuit
all comes back to this.
is basically
We
like
don't
the
know
old
what will happen
Apollo
if you
spacesuit where you have the inner cowl they had to
You might
wear.
lose yourself or become a two-headed space shark. There are too many variables.
I would never have thought you'd be the first one to enter Unity. Whoever entered Unity might become our next enemy.
That's a valid concern. But at the same time, none of us would be here if we weren't willing to take those risks. Of course, at the end of the day,
Actually, where's your catnip
it's
at?
your choice. But I will say this. Our entire purpose in Constellation is to explore. Why would we stop now?
Agreed. I need to do this, Bennett.
I'm with you. I'm not going to hold you back. But if you become evil or whatever, I'm also not going to have your back.
Yeah, go ahead. Shoot me right in the back of the head. Whatever you gotta do, dude, do it.
Anytime. The possibility of turning evil aside, I appreciate you taking the lead on this. You're guiding Constellation to new frontiers, new discoveries, and we should all follow your example.
My cat's a little crackhead for the laser pointer and catnip.
On that note, there's something else I'd like to discuss with you, if you have time.
Big old jar of fucking catnip.
It's not on the scale of entering the Unity, but it is tangentially related.
Well, I have time. Tell me what's on your mind, dude. What's up?
Thanks. This has been swirling
Excuse me?
in my brain goo for a while now.
Go ahead, spill.
So, I've been pondering over what's happened and what it all means. And I've got a favor to ask. A
Okay.
teensy-weensy favor. About the size of a plank length, really.
I don't know what that
I think
means.
it's time I joined you in the physics-bending powers business. See if one of those temples works for more than just you.
Let's do it, dude. Let's get you on it. Let's go get your power then.
Marvelous. I'm glad you're as gung-ho about this as I am.
Yeah, no, dude, you're the
As it
vision.
so happens, I've already talked to Vladimir. Seems our eye in the sky is back up and running.
Yeah, already knew that.
You sent me the coordinates for the temple already. We just have to visit.
Wait. In one of the new game pluses, can I send one of these guys through who hasn't gone through yet and they get... if that's how they built this... Mind you, I'm probably just making shit up in my head that'd be way cooler than what they fucking actually designed, but... either way, if that's how that works, I can like send him through the Unity at some point since he can have the vision. Dude, that'd be fucking sick.
Stunning.
Okay, running with this. Wrong button. She's still just down there, just tweaking on her catnip. She's a good girl. Mind you, I also could be pronouncing her name wrong, because her name is, is it Latin or Greek? It's one of the two. It's either the Greek spirit of vengeance, or a Roman spirit of vengeance. Like if you die without completing something and you're petty about it and all that crap, then you can come back as a mania or mania. Might be mania, now that I think about it. Okay, so I can only use you on that third layer. I can use you on everyone. Okay. So it's going to be a 3-fer, which means since there's none that finish it completely, I'm going to have to do a 2 and 1. All the 2s are basically the same. It's just, do I want to go wide or shallow? I'm going to go shallow, since I have 2 of those. Then we're going to use our 1. We had 1 that only worked for this. This one right here. You also worked there, which gives me 1 where I need a 3. No matter how I do this, I need a 3. So you. No. Okay, so that'd be a 4. Do I have anything that kind of... I actually kind of do. It's not that one. What if I go this one and... Yeah, that's it. Where are you? There you are. Okay, so you 3, that leaves me with a 4 spread. Got it. Okay, so you go there. Got it. Ooh. Damage increases, health decreases while aiming. I mean, you have a scope on you, so yeah, I'm going to be aiming, but... Yeah, I'll take all that. Uncommon organic resources. Item can be used as a component in crafting. So yeah, I'll take that. Thank you.
Done? Impressive.
Oh god, she's gone. She tweaked off somewhere. Berserker sidearm or side star. See, I see it says Taudrade. And
When I accepted the assignment up here, we were told to bring a couple of personal items. Some psychological studies said it helped when you're away from Earth this long. I brought my grandmother's old abacus. I would play with it on her lap, and she'd teach me the Russian for all the numbers.
abacuses are fun.
Got word that she passed.
Ooh.
The next shuttle isn't for 3 months, so I won't be able to go to the funeral. Goodbye, babushka. Thank you for teaching me math. It brought me to the moon.
That's shitty. That's tough.
Looks like everybody evacuated fast.
Possibly. I mean, you're not wearing your helmet, so obviously we have oxygen. Not quite sure what I'm looking at here. Are these beds? That's a bed. So you have like a privacy cover that you pull down. Okay. Weird when it's it seems like it's a single and you... Oh, they don't all have doors. That's... Well, one doesn't have a door. Hey, open that back up.
Okay, confession time. Being single on a moon base is the worst. I only get like an hour to use the communication link to Earth every couple of days. And let me tell you, there's long distance dating, and then there's like long distance dating, you know? Oh, hey
Yeah.
there, I'm a scientist, deadly employed, willing to take you out for coffee in like 6 months when I'm back from space. It's not a great opening line.
Dude, if a fucking girl came on to me and like...
You're an astronaut.
Yeah!
Hey, no one asked you.
Like, fuck, dude, you're an astronaut. Come on. But if I was a fucking astronaut or some woman hit me about, hey, you seem pretty cute, but we can't go on a date right now. I'm up in outer fucking space. It's like, yeah, I know. I'll be here when you land. I'll be waiting. This seems like it's gonna be a really interesting conversation.
What if we leave a
You ever get
few
jealous?
things here and make
You
a
know, the
second
crew in
trip?
the shipyard?
I'm all ears.
Straight here. Spacesuit. You can take that. Thank you. Resources. Store all. Okay, we're good. Fuck. All right. Notes. Which one was that? Was that 5?
You ever get jealous? You know, the crew in the shipyard? Building the actual vessels that are gonna travel the stars?
We're literally on a base on the moon.
Oh, come on, Sabina. I'm trying to share my dreams here.
Well, your dreams
Reminder,
are
run
always
daily
out there, and
diagnostics,
never
record
here
source,
where the rest of us
record
live.
type,
Can't you just be happy doing your job?
record,
Where's the fun in
record,
that?
something, record, receive, variable, unpredictable. Has no one been here? Hey, how's it going? I want to remind the research team that Voltaire is a highly proprietary supercomputer that is currently being contracted exclusively for use in Project Prism. It is not meant for your own personal projects. Yes, it's amusing to see just how many decimal points of pi it can calculate, and how many bits of encryption it can brute force, or whether you can simulate table tennis with a perfect aerodynamic simulation, but there will be time for that later. For now, I need everyone to concentrate on hitting our deadlines. We are developing exciting new aerospace technology with our partners and clients. That should be more than enough to keep everyone from being bored. Thanks. I'm pretty sure you said that last time you stopped by too. Optional to collect all the slates. We're happy to announce that the first test launch of Project Prism will be held today. I would like everyone to suit up and join us on the roof at 9 Eastern. I don't know what the D would mean. Eastern something time. Reminder to please sync all watches to Eastern Daylight Time. Okay. Our partner will also be on radio for the launch. We will record the event, so be sure to be on your best behavior. Okay. We have more slates. We do have more slates. There's one right here.
Nova Galactic Project Log, Principal Engineer Lang Shu. I admit, this is not the most disciplined team I've ever run. Malcolm keeps stealing computational time on Voltaire and thinks I don't know this. And Sabina's been distracted lately.
Well, if you notice, why not stop him?
I really should demand answers from both of them. But honestly,
all right, Toad.
Occupied with this contract. We all are.
See when you get back.
Despite anything going on in our personal lives, there's something special about what we're building here.
And what are you building here? Just the next generation of ships go to the stars? Here we go.
Engine spin-up time almost complete. Total time 5 minutes 22 seconds. Right on schedule.
How are the helium-3 valves holding, Nova?
We double-checked the leakage concerns this morning before the launch. All signs green.
Any changes to the calculation sequence from Voltaire?
Just this.
No changes since we uploaded the last figures yesterday. It's a clean shot from here to Jupiter.
One day the computer.
Issue of having long hair, you just randomly get hair stuck.
One miracle of science at a time, Canaveral.
Like in your shirt sleeve.
Counting down in 5.
There's that little sad dot.
3, 2, 1.
What do you mean, the moon?
Canaveral.
Or Earth?
Are you reading?
All clear, Nova. Indicators look good. The ship should be cruising Jupiter's orbit right now. Visual confirmation will be possible.
Wait, you launched it from here?
32 minutes. Afraid the speed of light is on the slow side these days.
How does it feel to break the laws of physics, Canaveral?
We're all pretty excited down here in NASA, I won't lie.
Excited enough to tell me where you got the original data?
Not in a million years, Nova.
Victor. Whee! Sorry to sound. Yeah, I want to select all the slates. Have we done that yet? I always forget I can just hit M to get out of that menu. Every time. Forget that. Anything around here? Doesn't appear. There might be something in there. No, that's closed off. On that side. Okay, let's search inside a little bit more. Let's see. On button.
Voltaire really is something else. A supercomputer so powerful they put it on the damn moon to keep it cool. Although by that logic they should be running it purely in the vacuum of space. But hey, good marketing.
Not really.
I've been spending some off hours running some dumb simulations just because I can. My favorite
Vacuums are really bad at getting heat away from you.
after receiving a piece of bread. You didn't know you wanted a real-time sim of feeding all the ducks, but now you have it. You're welcome, humanity.
That's actually pretty fucking cute.
Nova Galactic Project Log, Principal Engineer Lang Shu.
There we go. That's all the slates.
Voltaire is being reconfigured for this new initiative. The math we're being asked to crunch is ambitious, even for a supercomputer. We might as well be asking it to count every grain of sand in every desert on Earth. Who came up with these equations? Our partner isn't being very open about it.
Why not, right?
Every question I have goes through some discretionary channel. I'm surprised we even know we're working on a ship.
Fucking send it, right, boys? Straight to the cockpit.
Looks exactly as we left it, right? Right.
I mean, if not, I'm going to be upset. Oh god, I'm not used to Earth being brown. I have a couple landing points. Yeah, that's Florida. I'm right about here. I'm somewhere in that circle. That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty accurate. Okay, we're going to the launch tower. Welcome back, Toad. Always good to have you here. I mean, I was already said land over there. Lead to Independent Settlers list is a very loose association of homesteaders. Good job, Cole. We should have a 2x1 where our secured cargo hold is, just that way that nutsack on our ass doesn't look so weird. Know what I mean, Vern? Yep, nope, seems like fucking Florida. It's a desolate fucking hellscape. Curious in stealing that ship, though. I don't know what the fuck that mineral is, but good for you. Glad you got it. Oh, look, water. Oh god, yeah. Earth's gravity sucks for jetpacks. Can we launch this thing?
It's NASA. It's actually NASA. This is one of the towers that got us to safety among the stars.
It's also a tower that probably led to quite a few test explosions.
I bet that elevator shaft will take us deeper inside NASA. Might need to work through some rubble.
Because they're saying Houston. This isn't NASA. This is a launch site. It's like saying the Trinity test site is a Manhattan Project. This is where they send up their shit. Not where they do the actual hard work. I mean, don't get me wrong, they still assemble the rockets and shit like that down there in Florida, and that's literal rocket science and engineering. But it's not all done there. Should take that with us. That'd probably sell to a collector. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, we kind of murdered that dude. Never mind.
I try to tolerate the extreme cold, but it is hard.
Dude, it's not cold. It's Earth. How do we get up and out of this bitch? Nope, not that way. Up and out this way. Yeah, I'm thinking so. Alright. It's times like this, I wish I had a power pack, but I do not.
How terrible it must have been for them to watch others escape while they realized it was over.
Yeah. This is why in the Shaoxing Lu series, Remembrance of Earth's Past, or the Three Body Problem series, escapism is outlawed once they figure out that aliens are coming to kill us all. It's like, yeah, no, we can't let people try to escape, because if we do, then it's gonna be mass fucking chaos as everyone tries to escape and starts screaming that everything's unfair as it's a lottery.
Maybe we can restore power. Let's look around.
Well, I was just climbing, dude. I didn't even realize the lift was right there. Ooh, that just saved my ass. Alright. This looks like a power generator, right? No? Damn you. Okay, looking for power, I hate platforming. Platformers were never my oh, I see it now. Okay, let that recharge. Ooh. Okay. All the way up. Ah, fuck you. I just thought I fell off there for a second. I was like, God damn it. Maybe better to try and fly over to that side. Okay, come on. Grab that shit. Straight up. Straight up and just grab. It says no. I'm just tapping over too soon. Did I lose sight of it, so I just panic tap? Alright. Get that shit up. Nope, I think I might have to go up another way. Hey, you. Iron girder. Let me up. No, come on. How the fuck?
Had worse.
Dude, shut the fuck up. How did you get up there? Do you have a power patch on you? Swear to Christ, where did you go?
Anything I can help you with, Captain? Can I
Yes.
carry that for you?
Would honestly just prefer to see what you have a balanced patch. What sort of patch am I running? This is a carry patch. It's a basic. Trade gear. Give me that. Get him up. Requires power. Cable's running this way. Calibrated recon helmet. Power cell. I'm gonna need that.
Sure. I've got a minute.
Straight gear.
I might have some room in here.
You have more than just some room in there. Wrong button.
Sure.
Resources. You can take all that. Thank you. It's over here. It's M2311. It's two of those I have. I just head straight down. Don't want to fall down there. Not recommended. Zero G gimbal. What's that? See stuff like that. Like, is that old world money? Old world money sold for a decent amount. Okay. You weigh half a pound and you sell for 109, like 150. That's worthwhile. At least in my opinion. Follow elevator. Let's go. Natutaracha. Natutaracha. Second.
Crew preparation area. I can't imagine how tense and chaotic it must have been.
Waiting for one of my buddies to stop by. Buying one of his cars off him. Wait, you stuck down there or some shit, dude? Debating on ordering some. What time is it? 6:30? If I'm gonna order that, I might want to order it now. What time does the nearest sushi place close? I'm in the mood for some sushi. Let's get this open. They found an artifact on the moon. What time do they close? I mean, I won't have a delivery fee, so yeah, we're doing this. One second. Ordering some dinner real fast. Go to the soup. We want hot and sour. Just mild's fine. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Sushi. Let's just go to the combos. Go to the tuna lover. Put that on there. Grab one more thing. What do we want? Simple rolls. I mean, nigiri. Because it's a nigiri special. Special rolls. Let's see here. Volcano lava roll, Satoru roll, paradise roll, yum yum roll, red dragon roll, setsi roll. Shrimp tempura, avocado, cucumber, masado, topped with imitation crab and spicy mayo. Nah, I'm not in the mood for that. I don't want some eel. I really fucking like eel. Where is your eel at on here? You fucking bitch. Wonton soup. Oh, I'm thinking of a different place. I'm thinking of a different place over by my buddy. Oh, it could be under house specials. No, it's not. So, we'll just grab an eel lover too. And chase that with I don't understand how you're choice, top of rice, 12 pieces sashimi, regular sushi, plus 2 shrimp, 2 tomato. What am I at right now? Let's go with the Shimi and call it at that. So what we're at. Sorry about this. I'm just hungry, so I'm just ordering some food to be delivered real quick. Yep, dude. Google Pay. Ooh, that's way more than I expected. So, let's get rid of that one. There we go. That's better. Yep, place the order. Alright. So now we're heading down there. Sorry about that. Let's check this out. NASA research. Remember the final vitalities and suit seal checks. Okay, yeah, that's going. Are essential. You've come a long way as far as tolerances, yes, and the number of people cleared for launch is much higher than it used to be, but these people's lives are still in our hands. Okay. Delivery from Mars.
Dr. Judith Tatian, the recent delivery from Mars is unsettling. I was expecting rock samples or maybe fossils of microbial life. Instead, Dr. Victor Isa comes with 2 members of the military. Everything they brought back is under wraps. What could a theoretical physicist need with a sample from Mars?
That's very true. What would they need?
Station log. Dr. Judith Tatian.
Okay, we already listened to that.
The recent delivery from Mars is unsettling. I was expecting rock samples or maybe fossils of microbial life. Instead, Dr. Victor Isa comes with 2 members of the military. Everything they brought back is under wraps. What
Looks
could a
like a
theoretical
structural
physicist
collapse
need
of
with
the
a sample
underlying
from Mars?
strata. Typical of karst topography. They had a museum, but this whole
What?
place is a museum now. Anyway, looks like an exit at the end of the hall.
Dude, this place is fucking amazing. What are you talking about? There's a lunar lander right there. Like, holy shit, this place is dope. Is this a model of the Apollo? Yeah. For the Apollo 11 mission, the lunar module Eagle was the first crewed spacecraft to touch down on Earth's moon. Eagle's counterpart was the command module Columbia, which the lunar module needed to both separate from and eventually reattach to. Columbia would take astronauts to and from orbit of the moon, while Eagle would bring them to and from the surface. It's basically the same concept that we're using for Artemis. We'll have the gateway in orbit in a high, like, if this is the moon, let me get this more centered. And if this is the moon, we're going to be doing a high halo orbit around the moon. So we're going to be orbiting around the top. And we will connect, we'll have a shuttle connected to that we will use to shuttle down to the Artemis base and back up to the gateway. And that's the essential, like, why we're doing the Artemis project. Well, that, and if you look at the Artemis logo, that red street running through the Artemis logo is an indication of this being our gateway to Mars. That's why it's called the Gateway and all that. There's people who can explain it much, much better than me. So much better than me. This looks like the ISS. Is this the ISS? From 1958 to 1963, one of humanity's first human spaceflight programs, the Mercury spacecraft, was designed to fit a single person who would be sent to test a person's ability to function in space. 6 flights in total were launched, and the earliest being a 15-minute suborbital flight that lasted 34 hours and 22 complete orbits. And if I remember right, that flight was basically done on top of a V rocket. Like a World War II Nazi V-style rocket. I'm pretty sure that's what the first Mercury ones were launched off of. Nope, I'm wrong. I'm wrong on that. Never mind. Disregard, I had to think about that. This is the next step after we used V-style rockets. Dude, are you... It's coming with me. That's mine now. One of the best places I've ever gone in my life was the Dayton National Air Force Museum in Dayton, Ohio. That place is fucking nuts. I went there at open, and by the time it shut, I just got to the ICBM section. Like, I had to run down to get to see the ICBMs to be able to run back to get to the doors before they shut. And that was only one of the hangars. I was only in one part of the museum. There's 3 total hangar areas for the museum. Like, there's the main building and then 2 more hangar areas off to the sides they can go and see. And I only went to the main building, which, so basically I got from the early to set up in a linear line. So where you're going from like the Wright brothers, early days of flight, all the way down to the space age. And I got right to the area of like us being space worthy. Like where we're starting to get like just before we got ICBMs. That's how far I got into the museum. Great fucking museum though. Like if you're into history and you like that sort of shit, definitely worthwhile. From 1968 to 1972, the Project Apollo was the first successful program to put humanity on Earth's moon. The first moon landing that occurred on July 20th, 1969, was actually Apollo's 11th flight, with all previous launches testing all the modules, orbits, and other critical data needed to ensure the astronauts could reach the moon and return safely. That's why NASA's the shit, man. If they fail, they will sit there and grind the shit out until it works. The Mercury spacesuit. Okay, we've read enough of this. There's a rover. I want to see if that's the ISS. Where's your panel? Mars rover. Is that the lunar rover or the Mars rover? Look for the Opportunity rover on Mars. So this is the Mars rover. Yeah, you don't have a panel. That's too bad. Hey, you.
You've got my attention, Captain. Not a problem.
Mercury. Has a sensor array on it. Oh, I'm so happy not the Mercury shit. Data, this is the first one we sent out. Project Prism. I mean, we should read that, but not fucking going to. How much overweight am I? What if I... I'm done here. Hey, you. Bennett.
Of course.
Stop fucking running from me. I will find you. Take those. Take that. Thank you. 11 pounds under now. Do. What are you? That's what I need. I forget we're on Earth, dude. Shut up. It's our first time being on Terra.
I just don't understand where these calculations came from.
There's something wrong with the math? I think it's quite straightforward.
That's not what I'm asking. We've had no success extracting even a sample of material from the object. No explanation for the gravitational effects. No motion graph to explain its harmonic frequencies. I can't even establish a melting point.
Judith.
But you've had me building these prototype colliders for months. And now you want me to pump helium-3 into it based on this equation you've written on a goddamn napkin?
Yes.
I just need you to trust me.
I have been trusting you. We keep slamming our heads against a brick wall, getting nothing. And you keep coming up with something new to try. Like, you know what's going to happen. Where are you getting your information, Victor?
I'm sorry, Judith. Look, not here, okay? Somewhere off base. I'll tell you everything. But I'm not lying, okay?
I'm doing my watch real quick. At least once this is done.
We're going to discover something important here. I promise.
Alright, so I'll be right back in 1 second. Okay, I'm back. This didn't take too long. Just do my watch on for when my buddy pets me. So like I said, I am buying his car off him, so I'm giving him some money for that giving him the money for that today. Yeah, so much as there being an exit over here. Advanced Deep Recon Spacesuit. Want me to go over here, but there's nothing really over there. Do I have to go up to go down? One of those situations. Not that I'm seeing. Not quite. Maybe. No. No. It's not an up to go down situation. Could be a left to go right. Ah, I see now. Fuckers. Simulate it all, right? Oh, or... No, I can't open the door. Never mind, I'm fucking retarded. Stupid. How do I... Get up and... Oh. Damn, I really am dumb. Okay. Check on my food order. Shit, my... The driver's already waiting to pick up my order. God damn.
And rooms like this across the globe, scientists figured out how to save our species. These are the heroes.
I swear to Christ, if you mention Elon Musk's name one time, I will end you. You hear that, Barnett? Not once. Fuck that guy. Guy hasn't invented shit. Just a Nepo baby who had access to an emerald mine. I'm a massive sci-fi fan. I love science fiction. I love science. But fuck Elon Musk.
Final days of humanity.
We're gonna
on
put
Earth
chips
must have been a special sort of hell
in
for
people's
Homo
brains. It's like, please don't. Like, please stop killing monkeys because you have a weird... I don't even want to call it a fetish. Like a weird fascination with science that's not anywhere near logical. Hey, food's on the way already. That was freaking quick. Tales of Space and Time. Are we really gonna run into like any sort of enemy here, or is this just gonna be a walk through? Okay, so we can only use you on this one, so probably smart to do that. So grab you. There we go. Use you and you.
That was fast.
Got it. That's our battery, digipit. Hey Bennett, you ready to take down more shit? You better be.
Hello, Captain.
You are sworn
Happy
to
to help.
carry my burdens. Ooh, you can only carry 20 more pounds. You have Andrasia's stuff on you. Why don't you have... Don't know. Don't really know. Great, you take that. Take that. Take all the resources you can. Thank you. You're the best. Power switch. Adaptive frame. Okay, yeah. No, that's a rare resource, I guess. Never seen it before. Alright, activate a switch. I don't think this is a collapse, dude. This looks like they just tunneled out a cave. Like, quite literally, it looks like they tunneled out a cave. Restore power. Good thing I grabbed that other one. Pick those up just in case. Did you never know when you need an emergency power cell? Another digipit. I will take it. Ooh. Thank you, auto grab. I honestly don't know if that's auto grab for my thumb just pressed the space bar since I just. What's that? Just double checking. My food's distance. Okay, we got a small little bit of time. Where are you?
Yes, we made a bad impression.
Hey, fuck that. This thing sucks dick. Where are you? Not you. There we go.
Systems.
Well, look at that.
Okay.
Vasco definitely takes after this side of the family.
A little bit. Can we make another Vasco? Can we strip some of this shit off?
All yours.
Good. I don't like sharing my sheet. Okay, not you. Need to work out. Good. Getting the hang of it. Turn on power. Oh, didn't need to do that, I guess. Either way. It's done now, right? Is it worth it? Probably. Drop those two. Oh, I fucked up. Wait. Yeah, no, I fucked up. Because those two, and then this one. Get that. And that. Ah, yeah, that was fucking pointless. Thought that maybe would have done something. Alright, farther down. So there was some combat. Just not very much.
Imagine if they hadn't been able to convince people to invest this much. I wonder if humanity would still be here.
We have a hard time convincing people to... All written materials, slipboards, notebooks are checked in, and that's at the lab. Yes, even generals, I don't care how angry they get.
Project log. Dr. Victor Isa. We turned on the prototype today. The gravitational field around it began to fold as we long suspected. Complete reversal of gravitational pull was observed on dozens of loose objects around the lab.
Shit.
I'm setting up a meeting with the directors to propose a larger test.
The artifact isn't far now.
Proves we don't need the
Look at
original
all this
anymore.
stuff.
But further work is
Simply
going to have to
astounding.
take place in space. Somewhere with abundant helium-3 and with a civilian partner. Someone with access to large-scale manufacturing resources and computational equipment. Engineering gravitational folds pulling the far side of the solar system closer to us. It's all going to be possible.
Grab that. Then a 3. There. Okay, got it. Those fucking pins off. Seriously? An advanced one after already doing a expert? Okay, my food will be here in like 10 to 15, 5 minutes at most. Grab that. Shit. Yep. Can't do anything about it. Not a digipits. Is this door open? Ah.
You're carrying a lot.
And recon pad. Yeah.
Take a moment to shuffle things around.
Not particularly, no. Just you can't really hold anything. Is this what we want? Where do I want to go? This floor right here? Why? Do I still need to touch the computer for something? Looks like it.
Project log. Dr. Judith Tatian. I watched the gravjet tests from the moon today. It was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova Galactic directly. So many things were under wraps before, but now everyone wants all the publicity they can get. I'm already seeing proposals for manufacturing androids of drives, expeditions to Alpha Centauri and beyond. It's also overwhelming and worrying. It could take years, decades, before we know what all the side effects of operating a grav drive can be. But
yeah?
no one wants to hear that right now. Not like a bunch of pioneers racing towards the edges of the frontier without knowing about the grizzly bears in the mountains.
Down here. Okay, so yeah, I want to be in that section. How do I get into that section? Here. Then down. Damn you. Alright, I need to grab my food real quick. It's about to be here. So I will be right back.
Well, they don't need it now.
never actually got to visit your labs back when we were working on the grav drive projects.
Seems like ancient history now. Only thing we're doing these days is launching weather satellites.
Guess this is as good a retirement as any. Now, Project Demeter, you want our help manufacturing scanners to better track these new meteorological patterns we're seeing.
Our guess is that the poles might be naturally shifting, causing some gravitational fluctuations that are throwing off our old models.
Why do you need the scanning tolerances to be so small? What are you trying to find?
I just want to be sure. It's not like we're doing much these days anyway. The glory days are over. Why not give ourselves a challenge before they write us off in the history books?
I know what I'm seeing, Victor. The data coming back from the satellites is very clear. It's the grav drives.
All those jumps from the moon. At this rate, Earth's atmosphere is going to start sputtering out into space.
Can the drives be fixed?
I'm working on some designs that should discreetly solve the problem, under the guise of an emergency update to the fueling pumps.
We're talking about the end of Earth, and you're trying to be subtle about it.
Judith, the last thing we need is people losing faith in grav drive technology. That might be our only option.
To what? Are you seriously saying we should abandon Earth?
The timeline is under 50 years. A blink of an eye for a planet, but more than enough time for a human exodus.
And what do we tell people?
We say it's an act of God, one that science has found a solution for. Time for humanity to take its place in the stars.
You knew, didn't you? You lied to me. All this time, I dedicated my life to this discovery, Victor. And you knew we were going to kill off our planet?
You haven't seen the future I've seen. There's an infinite expanse of promise out there. A meteor could hit Earth, a plague, another world war. Colonizing other galaxies secures humanity's future for all coming generations, across all time.
At the expense of our home.
Stop it, both of you. All that matters is building enough ships to get everyone off this planet. And we need to start now.
I'll draft up a statement. We'll need to address the entire international community. I'm sorry, Judith.
There isn't a planet in this universe that will be far enough away from you, Victor. We are never speaking again after this is over.
My name is Dr. Victor Isa. And if you're listening to this, then you probably already know the truth. I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars. But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first. But I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll accept this confession, whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I met myself. He told me everything that has since come true. The grav drive equations, the tests on the moon, Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star. Human culture, art, music, lifestyles evolving and shining brightly across all of space. What price would I be willing to pay for that future? Maybe you don't believe me. Maybe Judith was right and I'm Just a coward who wants to believe his mistakes were justified. But everyone has forgotten about the real origins of the grav drive, this artifact from Mars. I hope you make better use of it than I did.
A terrible but inevitable disaster? Grav drives? How did we not realize? You're gonna wear yourself out if you carry all this stuff.
We need to discuss what you found.
And it looks like other Starborn got here before us. So, you might have company.
What was that? Well, look at what we've got here. Whoa. Didn't think this through, huh? Come and get it. I'm fine. Oh, good. I was wondering when we get to this. Watch it! Oh, good. My turn.
Shit. Sorry about that. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Alright, 1 second. I will be right out. Have to run and pay for this car. 1 sec. Sorry about that. Had to run out there, pay for the car. Take care of this box. Okay, now back to killing the Starborn. Okay, so that's paid for. Where is my old world rifle? There it is. You friend, get fucked. Where's the other one? There were 2 up here. Did you kill the other one? Good job. Okay. Oh shit, I need to transfer back over. That's my bad. I'm sorry. There we go. I'm bad at this. Power required. Alright, follow the cord. He only missed me switching to this gun and shooting the dude in the face like 3 times. Good thing I keep grabbing these. They weigh a shit ton, but they're worth having on. The worst part is I have a second monitor right here. I can see what I'm showing, and I'm just didn't notice. Pick that up. You can't carry any more of this, so I'm stuck carrying it. Luckily, we should be near the entrance now, right? I hope. Yeah. Gonna be playing some Warlanders here in a minute. Once my buddies get home.
I doubt you need to bring all of that.
See, you doubt it, but you're wrong. Oh, I see you. I want to try one of these. How are you? When gun bashing. Okay, that's not what I want. I mean, this will work, right? I don't have any rounds for it. Damn. But fuck it, boom boom. Pretty sure I had that set up on a hotkey, but I don't remember. Yep. Fuck, where are you?
Oh yeah. I know how this ends.
Still here? You're up there? Oh, fuck, I just killed myself. Note to self, the explosive damage also hurts me. Oh, live and learn, live and learn. Do I have boom boom on a... I do, okay. Fuck you. Back this way. Stop it. Hit cap lock. Give me that. You guys can, in general, fucking eat one. There we go, saved.
Galaxy than most folks, but that will always be impressive.
Anytime you want to blow up. You're... Ow. Come on. This is not doing shit to you, is it? There we go. Got one more. Say, don't even need to fucking hit near you. I just need to fucking, or hit you. I just need to hit near you. We're playing horseshoes here, bitch. I have a lot of boom boom rounds. Go fuck yourself. Alright. Hey. You're in the dungeon shit, aren't you? Yes, you are. Old Earth Assault Rifle. Neodymium. Whatever the fuck that is. Sounds scientific as hell. Over there. Alright. I see it now. Yes, I know I'm a fat fuck. Not seen anymore. Okay, nothing to do with anything up there. Up we go. Yeah. Calibrated recon. Oh, we got a relic. One that fucks with gravity at that. How do we get in that lift? Ah, this side. Okay. Up we go. Red Bull. Alright, what the fuck do you guys want?
Do you understand now why I asked you to come here? The artifacts unlocked the secret of interstellar travel at the cost of Earth.
Everything has
An
a
easy
cost.
trade, honestly. Why have one world when you can have all the settled systems?
Saying we lost our home is a very naive statement because, like he said, we lost one planet to gain hundreds, if not thousands. Like, our destiny is the stars or death. It's how it has to be. At some point or another, we have to leave this planet or there's no future for us. We at least have to become inner system based. At the very least. Can you explain?
Every graph drive in the settled systems was built on technology that came from an artifact that was discovered on Mars.
Yeah.
But these
Got
early
that.
drives shook the gravity field surrounding Earth. Eventually, the atmosphere started to slowly sputter away into space. That is why Earth is uninhabitable. The artifact gave the scientists a greater understanding of time and space,
But how exactly?
but
Was
not
it?
the wisdom to see where that would lead.
Were we taking some
Settled
atmosphere
systems
with
wouldn't
us,
exist without the artifacts, in other words.
or did we just
We
weaken
owe
the
what happened
gravity?
here in NASA a great debt.
Yeah, we were destined to go to the stars anyway.
Don't you see? The power of the artifact forced humanity to the stars. They didn't get to make a choice.
They chose to use the
How many would
artifact.
have chosen Earth? What gave Victor Isa the right to choose for them?
You see the hypocrisy in what the emissary is saying, right? They don't want to rob people of their free will, but then they steal the artifacts for themselves.
Not,
In the wrong
not
hands,
really.
the power of the artifacts can make anyone a tyrant. That's why we watch over them. The only thing you are watching out for is yourself.
I don't necessarily agree with either one of you. Like, you are right that, but you're wrong that no one had to make a choice. True, the entire species of humanity didn't get to vote on it, but at the same time, someone made a choice, and the scientists made a choice to pursue this technology. Only rule is who gets all the artifacts first. You're both wrong.
The emissary and I may have our differences, but you do not want to give us a common enemy.
For once, he is right. Don't do this. We can collect the final pieces together.
I'm gonna find it on my own. I don't like either one of your outcomes.
Well, look at that. The emissary just became my new best friend.
You've made your choice. When you are ready, the hunter and I will be at the buried temple. That is where we will settle things.
Meaning, we'll kill you. But hey, at least we'll wait.
I don't think you will.
The final round doesn't start until there's only one artifact left to gather. And if I'm not mistaken, Constellation has 1 or 2 to go.
I have no desire to side with weapon engineering. I could do that. Same time, though. Pistol grant plus 25% crit hit chance for 5 seconds. Pistol kills grant that. Grab my combat shit. My ship's over here. There you are. Oh, I'm too far away from it. Alright, just gotta keep moving. You will get there eventually. Still curious if I can ever search that. I'll have to come back and find out. The rise we go. There's the ship. Keep on running, we'll make it. We won't die from this. Just gonna be very unpleasant. At least we have rear entry. Okay, come on. Get to the snail. Gotta drop off shit. Yeah, so straight to the cockpit.
Someone leave some food out before we left? Whoa.
Get up, please.
Oh my god! I'm literally following in your footsteps, right?
Fuck that guy. Alright. Get rid of that. Come down here. Resources. Transfer all. Miscellaneous. Don't need to sell that. And stay. Still haven't set those anywhere. Need to do something with that still. That's part of a quest that I do not remember.
Now,
Is it? Or are you just weird as shit? Eel.
You think I think. You zag, I zag. I am your sidekick, your shadow, your tail.
Sam, shoot him, please.
Cleared for liftoff.
Are you okay, Dad? You look tired.
Nah, you're sweet to worry now. Come on. Your dad's just not as young as he used to be. Orbital insertion achieved. We're spacebound again.
Wonder if you could find the Hubble in all this. That'd be pretty cool.
I hear Constellation has been collecting
Osaka landmark. What to come back? Community the emissary and learn more about the artifacts. Need sense of the motor first. Barnett might be interested in the discovery and what it means. Missed beyond measure. Royal service together. I should keep an eye on when it's going to happen if I want to attend. We should probably just head there and wait. That's probably the best bet. All right, have a good one, Toad.
Home sweet home. Or bittersweet home, I suppose.
Thank you for helping me out with the artifacts.
Wondering about the other types of exploration work besides...
Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Okay.
You mean what could be the biggest discovery in the history of humanity? Yeah, I've got some thoughts. Scans are still inconclusive, but I think we've seen enough to know that we're dealing with something potentially even more unusual than the artifacts. There are so many questions beyond just who are they? How did they find you? How do they know about the artifacts? Why has no one ever seen them before?
Most of them are probably like old Constellation members or shit like that.
They did openly threaten you, as I understand it. I'd say that's
Yeah,
something
that
to worry
happens a
about.
lot.
It was one thing when this was just about us investigating the artifacts. A weird phenomenon that didn't come with creepy threats or questions about aliens or whatever it is that's going on now. I know we'll figure it all out in the end. It's just kind of a lot right now.
It's normally a lot.
We can pay to fix the damages, but, well... Some things... Sorry.
What's your take on
I've been
Unity?
lost in counter to everything I've said and believed before. I've caught myself wondering if we ever should have started this search. If this is all true, and I have it right, we've potentially started a chain of events that will create more of these Starborn.
Yep.
Or worse, enable the ones we've seen to become even stronger. I am not fond of either of those options. So maybe now we have no choice but to finish this journey before one of them does.
That's kind of what I'm thinking too. We can't stop now after all we've been through.
I know. I've said as much before. Look.
I'm gonna put this in the fridge real
I
quick.
The idea of siding with either one of these groups. I'd much rather see someone from Constellation get there first. I trust any of us far more than these Starborn.
Okay, Walter. Oof. Off my shoes.
Constellation has suffered losses before.
Yeah, we're basically just waiting at this point.
So violently.
I need to inventory all our equipment and other odds and ends for damages.
24 hours. Wait. So this place has a different time dilation. It's basically like waiting 2 days. Why did it take so long? Do 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 do. Da 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 da.
Waiting for time's passage is the only cure for Constellation's wounds.
Ah. Wait until Memorial. Ah, okay. Wasn't aware that was an option we had. That is no longer in your company. It's no longer your companion. That's okay.
Constellation is no stranger to loss. Our own family.
Audio settings, voice.
And are left on an expedition and never returned. It is easy to talk about the glory and excitement of breaching into the unknown, of lighting the darkness. But it is harder to stare into the face of the
Never
cost.
did her companion mission.
That all of our progress is built on top of the lives of those who dared. And that we owe them the courage to continue our work in their memory.
Thank you, Sarah. If anyone else would like to say a few words.
Say a few words. An objective. Say a few words. Guess I should say something, but I don't know what. Thank you all for coming. Justin was saying straight. So straight say it. Andreja didn't die. She was murdered. Andreja was my friend. Knew the dangers we faced better than anyone. Forgive those responsible. She was more than our resident mysterious introvert. She was the best among us, and I'm going to miss her for the rest of my life.
Thank you. If anyone else wants to say something. I hope this is all okay. Between fixing things up and sending out messengers and getting all the paperwork done. It's not much.
It's something. It's fine.
Good. Sorry, if I talk any longer, I'm gonna start crying. Could you excuse me?
I thought maybe I would come up with something to say, but I've got nothing. So
it's okay, Mateo.
Instead, I thought I would quote something that gave me comfort a long time ago. Is God real? The more proper question would be, is reality divine? Existence itself is a mystery which yearns to be uncovered. What is goodness but a comparison to the good? What is existence but a participation in being?
Who said this?
Where the diversity of the universe inspires awe and wonder, it exists only in contrast to a simplicity so pure that it may only be understood as primordial and even divine. Our essence is what was imagined by its mind. But what we consider imagining and what we consider mind are in fact so far beyond our understanding that even these metaphors are like the tiny whitecaps on a massive surging sea. There's more, but
well said, Mateo.
Those are the parts that speak to me the most. Thank you.
That was really thoughtful, Mateo. Thank you. Does anyone else want to say anything?
You know, what you're feeling right now is a chemical reaction whose evolutionary goal is promoting social cohesion. It never seems to work for me. No matter how many times I do this, I feel less attached, not more.
Feel that, my guy.
I often speak about what I believe in. It seems so redundant with how I live. But death is one of those occasions where it's hard not to look inward. Our friend is gone. There's no afterlife or second meetings. No God in heaven that is curating a perfect ending for them. So it's
Well
up
said.
to us. We are what lives on. If the pain of loss inspires us to greater action, then that is the good that comes from all this. Humanity is what truly creates our world. We are the ones that judge things to be good or evil, joyful or mournful.
It's not where I saw the
Let
stream
us
going
take
today, but okay.
responsibility for it.
What?
Let us remember what we have lost.
Walter, are you
Let's.
part of the House of Enlightenment? I never knew that.
Yes, well, I like to keep some things private.
Everyone's still want to say something.
You all might not like thinking about this, but when we die, everything about us breaks down, decomposes, gets eaten up by insects and microbes. Or due to the lack of a biosphere, we are simply carried away by space and time until we sizzle in a distant sun's corona or get pulled in some gravitational field and coalesce with other debris. Not comforting, huh?
Actually, it
But
kind of
I
is.
disagree.
I find that very
Do you
comforting.
know what I find uncomfortable? The thought that after I die,
The universe is just going to stand still forever. Could you imagine? The fact is that the universe goes on. That life goes on. That things do not just sit still. That right there is the comfort that I need. Yeah, we die. And some people go way before they should. But the universe doesn't care. Not because it's evil, but because it's infinite. Ever expanding. And who wouldn't want to be a part of infinity? Even if it's just for a short while. Listen, we don't worry about ourselves before we were
Yours and
born,
Walter
do we?
are probably the best
Of
fucking
course
speeches.
not. We emerge from the universe as we return to it. And for one beautiful moment, we are here together.
Yes, that certainly was an interesting perspective, Barrett.
I like that perspective. It's true. It's like literally true. We're only here for a split moment in time in the grand vast of the universe, and in that essence, we don't necessarily matter. Are you going to say anything, Sarah?
Hey, how are you holding up?
I'm alive.
Just don't forget to take time for yourself, okay? Plenty of rooms if you need to sit down and be alone for a while. We'll get through this.
Very true. There are a lot of rooms
It
here.
might feel like everything's falling apart, but that's why we need to stick together.
Thanks, Sarah.
Anytime. I have something I need to discuss with you. Take care of yourself.
Chat for a bit? Normally, I hate talking to people at funerals, but, well.
I normally just hate being at funerals. Yeah, Walter, let's chat.
You don't believe in the afterlife, do you? I mean, this might be the worst time to bring it up, but...
No. No, I don't. I forgot we're serpents embrace.
That's an interesting choice of words. I suppose that's why I'm an atheist. All this talk of death and judgment gets in the way of the real work. Well, I've taken up enough of your time.
Sorry, Walter. Mateo.
It almost feels wrong to be grieving. Selfish. No amount of tears will bring the dead back.
Nope. Waiting to remember him. Yeah, funerals are more for the living.
Yes. We don't have a way of knowing whether we really touched the departed with our grief. We just have to have faith.
It's okay to dream, Mateo.
It's just easier to feel guilty, if you'll excuse me.
Okay.
You know, what you're feeling right now never seems to work.
I think I know what you mean. Been to a lot of funerals.
I wrote the book on them. The 10 Stages of Grief by A. Barrett. Step 1 used to be have a drink. But nowadays I settle on a good chocolate bar. You know, if there's one piece of advice I can actually give you, it's that lost loved ones have a way of coming back to you. One day you'll be sweeping out some old shelf or digging through a desk, and there it'll be. Some old paperweight of theirs. Or a piece of jewelry they gave you. Half jokingly.
You like the fucking bridge. Yes, of course. Theoretically.
Yeah, exactly.
Barnett.
Let's hope. Don't have any other advice to add it.
Bosco?
I am told these types of gatherings are a sad vacation. That assumption appears to be correct.
It is. That's right, Bosco. Do you, can you feel emotion?
No, I don't. I'm programmed to analyze sensory and biometric data so I can cross-reference. But I do not feel, as you seem to imply.
That's right,
I
Busto.
appreciate you verifying my analysis, although I am certain my thanks will do little to improve your current psychological trauma. If you would like, though, I can add some consoling language to my programming.
I'm going to say yes, just to hear how bad this is going to be.
It will take some time to adapt, but it will be okay. How was that?
Strangely helpful.
I will note that feedback for later.
Thank you, Busto. Can't do this, you're dead. There's no point in talking. The great serpent has devoured you, as is fitting. Goodbye.
Hi.
So, look, I'm really the last person who should be talking to a kid about death, but here I am.
Is talking supposed to make us all feel better? Is that why we're all here?
That's a general idea of it, kid. Closeness through closure through closeness is kind of the concept. Lost someone only natural to come together.
It's just
The silence of
it doesn't
sand.
change anything, does it?
No, there's no changing what happened, but we have to keep living.
Every day is going to be worse now. Don't you get that? I want to be alone for a while, okay?
Okay, that's your prerogative, kid. What's up, guys?
Is it quieter in the lodge, or is it just me?
It's quieter. Yeah. Although you're brooding Indian Sam on the right time, right place.
Death is a bastard. Comes for us all.
There's some good lines in
there's
this.
an old Aquila story about two pioneers who got lost trying to find a new frontier to settle. One of them takes ill. Clear he's not going to make it. He turns to his partner and says, "Don't bury me. Let the ground take what it's due. I'd rather be a ghost chasing after you than walk through the pearly gates knowing an eternity of loneliness until you get there." Sad story, huh?
Not really. It's honestly kind of comforting in a way, but I'm also just a weird fuck. It's okay to admit you're sad, Sam.
Yeah, you got me. I hate funerals. And when you get a moment, can we talk?
Yeah. Sure
Drink.
thing, Sam.
Pour one out to the blackest sea.
I'll take both my drink and the blackest seas, thank you. Pour one out for me, Vlad.
Two old friends. May their ghosts go past the edges of space, to the great beyond.
Two old friends.
Aye.
I need to talk to Sam, need to talk to Barnett. Out to New Atlantis we go. Woo for milestone levels. Rank that up. Then we need to go to an outfitter. Somewhere I can buy weapons and ammo.
Your first day tomorrow?
Yeah, I officially passed my certificate. You're
What's...
looking at
Oh, residence. Never mind. Wrong place. Wrong time. That's restricted. Alright, back downstairs we go. This was pointless. Need to buy rounds for my revolver. Trade authority? Information. Other buildings and services. The well. What is that? Reliant Medical. Can we fast travel to the well? Commercial district. Where is the well? Field office. Does this tell me if it takes me to the well or not? No. Terra Brew.
Taking a look at your
Something to report.
bounty hunter.
Infinity Ltd. Information Center. More Galbank.
Galbank really wants the UC to know who's holding the purse strings, you know?
Here's House Veyroon. Are they open yet? Can I fuck around with them? Oh, can't unlock that yet. Where's UC supply? Here's mast. Surface map. Ryujin Industries. Residential Lodge. I thought I had this way, right? Shit, wrong side.
Nice technique. You should try some flips next time.
Hey, fuck you. Let's head to the spaceport, I guess. Although we're probably gonna take a small break here for a minute. Now, where is the UC surplus? Terra Brew. Viewport, something mercantile. This is security office.
I'm doing pretty good. Got my issues, sure, but my partner's.
Okay, back to the commercial district. I just want to buy some ammo. That is all. That is all.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor.
Volberg. Okay. Can I ask you for directions?
Type of weapon combat tech
Just enjoying the day.
You don't say.
News.
SSNN is doing what it can. It's just that people are hard to reach these days. It makes it harder to relay drama.
We overweight? No. Actually, quite a bit under. UC Distribution Center. Here we go.
Working at the distribution center can be tiring, but it sure is rewarding.
I bet.
I'm pleased to report that our stocks are currently being maintained at 90% or higher. Welcome to UC District.
Good for you. What do you have for sale?
Yes.
Ammo. 43 Ultra Mag. Buy all that. Light particle fuse. Buy all that.
Back to it then.
Okay, now pop our save. And I will see you guys in an hour or so.